Hello, this is Carlos. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. And in this video, I want to share with you how our brains operates when we decide to go after our dreams, right? What happened in our mind in that amazing journey of getting from where we are now up to our dream, our goals, right? I prepared this presentation, a brief presentation, because this is a topic we can spend days or weeks talking about. It's an amazing topic. Okay, there are thousands of gurus out there that could explain in deep what's happening in our body, in our brain, when we want to move out from our comfort zone. So here we are in our comfort zone with our current life. This is your job, your family, your car, your house, your current salary, your friends, all right? Living in this frequency, in a frequency where there are many other people like you with similar circumstances like yours, and somehow we live there. We conform with our life, right? Somehow. Besides the fact we can complain often, right? But if you don't move out from the comfort zone, it's because you don't feel pain enough for you to take motion, right? So there are two main reasons why people move out from their comfort zone. One is inspiration. They feel in their heart as well that they want to achieve whatever they want to achieve. Or desperation. The pain is so high that the only way for you to survive is to move out and search for something different, right? This was my case. Imagine you also, sorry, but I almost forget that. Above your frequency, there are more frequency for people who have better lives, better cars, better position, more money, whatever. You know, there are people, look at them thinking, oh, I would like to have such a life, such a car, such a work, such a job, whatever, right? There are people living above our frequency. So when you decide to make your dream come true, the first thing you do is to set a clear goal where you want to go. All right? And you start looking at your goal and start thinking, I would like to be in that place by that time, right? But as soon as you decide to move out, unless you are with high level of inspiration, with high level of desperation, the first thing that happens to you is that fear pops up. Because fear pops up because it wants to prevent you from pain. Our brain was created not for bringing us joy, but to survive. So as soon as the brain feels that you can feel pain, it starts creating all sort of excuses for you not to move out, not to move on. Excuses such as, I don't have money, I don't have time, I don't know how to do it, I don't know what to do, and so on, and so on, and so on. Okay, so this is the first thing I want you to be aware of. Regardless how committed you are, you will come across excuses right at the beginning, right? Because your brain was trained to do so. So, imagine you, okay, even regardless the fears and the excuses, I decide to move on and start focusing on my goal. The path from where you are now up to your goal is not a straight line at all. It's a curved line with up and downs, right? Right at the beginning, you feel highly motivated. If you really feel that you want to change your life and to achieve your goals, at the beginning you are full of energy. You are highly motivated. And that helps you to overcome all the excuses and all the problems and all the failures. Why? Because what happened to most of the people is that as soon as they come across the failures, because failing is part of the process, right? Most people quit and start telling to themselves, okay, I was better in my comfort zone. I didn't was prepared enough to move on. it wasn't for me, you are giving excuses because you don't want to feel bad. You need excuses to not feel that bad because you are quitting or giving up, right? So this is happening when you start moving out from your comfort zone. Then in that point, normally, the level of motivation drops and laziness and procrastination appears. Why? Because you can't keep that level of energy. Imagine you have something that excited you, but it doesn't last all life. That motivation, that level of motivation of energy, one point in time start dropping. And in that moment is when you need something quite critical, key important for you to keep on moving to your goal, which is you have to develop self-discipline, new habits, and routine. If you work on a daily basis on creating this, you will overcome whatever problem or obstacle you come across, right? So it's key for you to achieve your goal to work on self-discipline and routines and creating new habits, right? Otherwise, you will quit. 100% sure, all right? In that moment of problems where you just start doubting yourself and thinking on giving up, if you stick to your discipline and your routine and your new habits, the result will start coming up. And as soon as those results start coming up, you will re-energize yourself. You will start feeling positive, full of energy to keep on going to your goal. You will have more confidence on yourself, right? And then you go up, getting results, working, being strict with yourself in getting your goal. And for the second time, you hit your frequency upper level. And in that moment, something could happen, which is self-sabotage. What do I mean by self-sabotage? If you have overcome all those problems, you start getting results, you start feeling better. Maybe you think, okay, that's enough. I mean, I got enough, more than I had in the past. And even I don't see clear path so high up to my goal, because you set up your goal in very high place. So you start thinking, okay, this is expected. So I stop doing certain things on this path to my goal, right? And this is an error, because even in that moment, the path to your goal is not 100% clear. It's foggy, cloudy. If you reset your mindset, you recommit it with yourself, you are gonna get it, because you have proven to yourself that you were able to move on, right? So if you reset your mind, you recommit with yourself, you will pass all that cloudy part of the journey with faith and self-belief. Don't doubt of yourself anytime, and have faith, even if you don't understand why you are doing certain things in that journey. Have faith, because if you reach your goal, up there, the light is sunny, and you will feel amazingly good, right? One more thing about this map: all this journey is only persistent. Persistency is key in all this process. Most people give up because they are not persistent enough. This is like going to the gym. You have no pain, no gain, right? You have to go on a daily basis, self-discipline, and the results will come later in time, because what you plan on your mind today, you will receive the outcome tomorrow. So if you plan negativity, you will have negativity. If you plan positivity, you will have positive things, right? So you have to have faith as well on yourself. You have to be committed with yourself, right? So I hope I make clear the whole picture. I hope you understand how we operate. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is not a straight line. They have different angles. You will have to move from up and down and so on. So have faith is quite important, and being persistent, believing in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, right? So here I go with a few tips about how to create your new habits, right? Or at least the ones that I used to do in order for me to get new habits, because I used to have bad habits and I quit many times before when I tried to reach my goal, right? So let's go. Key thing for you to have in mind. The way for you to create new habits, there is no another way, is by repetition. You have to repeat every single day, all your new your new way of living, or the new way of acting. Otherwise, you won't get the result. So repetition is key. So first of all, first rule for you to achieve your goals, you have to set a clear and defined goal. Not whatever goal. You have to clearly set which goal you want to achieve. Okay, so you write it down on a piece of paper, keep that piece of paper with you, and read it very often, every single day. You have to put that idea, that goal in your brain. Otherwise, it will go away. So, first point, visualize and feel it. Your goal, you have to visualize the result. What your life would be if you get that goal. So visualize it and feel it in your heart. It's not just writing down on a piece of paper. Otherwise, it's just words on a piece of paper. You have to feel your goal. You have to feel and visualize it. I mean, you have to visualize yourself getting that goal, right? Start creating new daily routine. My advice is stop watching news or listening radio, because news are full of negativity, right? You turn on the TV, you turn on the radio, and you only listen about bad things over and over to be away from that negativity. So stop watching news, stop listening radio, because it's just a bad thing for your mind. I mean, it's like bringing fat to your body instead of healthy food, right? Sometimes it's quite hard for people to be away from toxic people, negative people, because maybe it's your husband or your wife or your workmate or whatever, but try to spend the less time as possible with that kind of people, because normally that people are people who live in their comfort zone, blaming and complaining all the time. And the worst part is that for them to feel better, they need to share their negativity with the rest of the people. So try to be away from them. And listen motivational videos every single morning. When I am in bed every single day, I play my motivational video there, which there are thousands of them on YouTube. I will leave you a few links in the box under this video for you to click on them, and they're talking about whatever topic that is motivational, because it's starting the day with a good mood, bringing you new ideas, starting to helping you to change your mindset, right? So this is a highly recommended advice from myself, right? Self-discipline. Do not procrastinate. Even if you don't want to do what you have to do it. It's like going to the gym. You go, you work out every single day to get the results. So self-discipline all the time. Even if you don't want, try. You don't feel good enough for doing certain things, do less, but at least on a daily basis, work on your project, on your goal, right? Quite important. So the following point is, don't rely just on yourself. Search for help. You don't have probably the tools, the knowledge, and the skills for being able to move up to your goal. So try to find people that inspire you, training programs that will help you. As I did, I will also leave which program I joined in order for me to be able to get my goals and to change my habits and so on. So look for people, surround yourself with people that really inspire you, that share your visions, your views, have the same motivation. It will help quite a lot for you, right? And last but not least, remember that motion brings emotion. So if you're working in your new mindset, you also have to work on the physical side of your body. I mean, you have to work on getting energy. And if you energize your body, you run, you walk, you work out, you whatever you want to do in order to bring motion, it will help quite a lot to get that level of energy you need to be ready mentally and physically to get your goal. Okay, so there are many other rules that you will probably put in place for you to achieve your goals, but remember at least these 6 rules for you to really make a big change and a big impact in your life if you really want to achieve your goal, right? So I said at the beginning, repetition is key. And in order for you to get new habits, you have to do this on a daily basis, at least for 30 days, right? 30 days is the minimum time you need to create new habits in your mind and in your life. So stick to it, be committed, have faith, believe in yourself, and you will be able to achieve your goals. I truly believe that you will get it, because I know that you want to change your life. And if you want to change your life and have a better life, and the life you want and you dream of to have, you have to put this in place. And that's the reason why I started explaining the whole path, because I want you to be aware what will come up in this amazing journey from where you are up to your goal, right? So I hope that I helped you. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And I also would like you to subscribe to my channel, because I will bring in more videos regarding this topic and many other topics regarding creating a new life, right? Creating a new project, whatever it is, okay? So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.